I'd like to share with you some spiritual analogies for the soul, that is our journey with Jesus. Spiritual analogies that has helped me, and I'm hoping it's going to help you. I want to begin with the first spiritual analogy, the log and the fire. This is by St. John of the Cross, and this gives us the big perspective. And so traditionally, for the spiritual life, you got the three kind of stages, the purgative, illuminative, and unitive. And St. John of the Cross says, with the log in the fire, you throw a log in the fire, and what happens is that you throw the log in the fire, and then the log starts to become black, and there's smoke coming out, and the bugs and the goop and everything is just coming out. And that's the purgative. You're being purged. And you can just imagine the log is saying, oh my goodness, my life is a disaster. But God is saying, no, I need to purify you. And so all of this stuff is coming out, the smoke and everything. And then if the log hangs in long enough, then the log actually starts to catch on fire and it becomes illuminated. And so the fire and the wood are starting to blend. And what happens with human nature as presented by the log is kind of stopping, doesn't want the fire to burn it, and the fire is like the divine love, and it's kind of like a competition of the two, and the log, represented by human nature, says no, it's going to fight tooth and nail all the way, and the fire says no, I want to burn away all the impurities, and the human nature says no, I don't, and it's just going to snap, crackle, pop, don't do it, right? And then and eventually, after a while, if the log hangs in long enough, then the log and the fire become one, and that's the unitive, and where the log is like one big ember, and it's almost like you blow on it, and the whole log lights up, and it's like an ember, and it's like the fire and the wood are one. You can hardly make a distinction between the two. They're really united, and that's the unitive, and that's where God and us are one, and it's so beautiful. And of course, the stages can go back and forth and in and out. In the end, that we're really called to be that unitive. The two become one. The log actually is being transformed into fire. It's like the humanity has been divinized into a new life, the life of the fire.